What defines folk horror beyond cults or supernatural films? Imagine walking through a quiet, foggy forest or an old village where everyone seems to know something you do not. Folk horror takes you into worlds where tradition and belief shape everything. It is more than just ghosts or monsters. It is about how old customs and local myths influence people and communities. Folk horror often shows rural settings like forests, farms, or small villages. These places are not just scenery but become characters that add to the eerie feeling. The stories focus on how isolation, whether physical or social, makes these communities feel cut off from the outside world. And like supernatural horror that relies on spirits or demons, folk horror explores human beliefs and behaviors. It questions what happens when people follow ancient rituals or superstitions that seem strange or dangerous. The horror comes from how these traditions affect characters and their actions, not just from supernatural forces. It often blurs the line between what is normal and what is monstrous. Characters may seem both good and evil, making viewers wonder about morality and human nature. A key part of folk horror is its mood. It uses slow, building tension and atmospheric visuals to create a feeling of unease. Instead of quick scares or gore, it relies on suggestion, silence, and the uncanny. This makes the viewer feel like something is just beneath the surface, waiting to emerge. The stories also often show a clash between old ways and modern life. This tension can lead to feelings of dread or inevitable doom as characters struggle with the weight of tradition. In many folk horror films, outsiders arrive in these rural communities and uncover dark secrets. The horror is as much about social dynamics and cultural identity as it is about supernatural elements. It questions what happens when people cling to old beliefs in a changing world. So, folk horror is defined by its focus on folklore, place, and community. It uses local legends and landscapes to tell stories that make us think about tradition, belief, and human nature. It is a genre that invites viewers into worlds where the line between reality and myth is blurred, creating a haunting experience rooted in culture and environment.